Hello and good morning, everyone. Going to be live with some magic today, at least for the first stream of today. I do already have another stream planned for later on tonight at 8, and that one's going to be Fortnite. So it's going to be a fun day. And this is just because everything updated today and both have like significant changes that are happening today. Uh, so yeah. But the magic ones haven't come in yet. So we're gonna earn some more coins. Uh, so the focus is Brawl for a bit. That way I can get coins that I know I can get easily. Before the Lord of the Rings stuff drops at 11. Uh, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. Nice, chill, relax. Uh, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, if you didn't see the announcement, I did post the announcement over on Twitter. That is linked below. I also have a YouTube channel that has all of my VODs. That is also linked below. And it is going to be in the chat. There it goes. Okay. And it is in the chat. So go check all that out. Would really appreciate it. And it also gives you guys a wider range of what I do. And any kind of business inquiries and stuff, those should be directed over to my DMs and Twitter. My DMs are open. So if you need to contact me for business related reasons or anything else, please, that is via Twitter. And I did say that that was below. Yeah. Yep, that's about it. So I'm gonna get some music on for you guys, and then I will be back in a few.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alrighty. Let me turn the music down a bit. And we can get started. Hello, good morning, everyone. I am killing time for the first hour, because, yeah, and it's like I don't like that. My goodness, there I go. Okay, everything's fine now. Everything's okay. Let's play some games. Have I been compulsively playing my zombie deck? Yes. Have I also fixed my Selesnya standard deck? Yes. Am I playing standard today? No. And that's just because the Lord of the Rings set is not in standard, nor will it be considered part of standard. What is in my sleeve? Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I am trying to get these dailies and stuff done, because I'm going to need coins, because I do not have a ton, for packs at 11. So what deck has this one? This deck has a lot of kill spells. I need to cast creatures, attack with creatures, and kill creatures. Whole fun mess. The Dross Pits. Or I could turn one Phyrexian Reclamation. That is also an option. They played Reliquary Tower, so that actually, what'd they do? Yeah, Karuga as a companion. Oh, you can't really see my commander behind my face. Hidetsugu and Kairi, they're fun. I didn't draw mana. Well, Karuga needs everything to cost the rear more? Yeah. I don't get lands. I'm gonna have a problem. Ooh, a land. I have... What if I just... Modified? Why does it care about being modified? But I don't like the land pull, though. I think that's ultimately what the problem is getting that land is not what I want them to do. Didn't actually solve my problem, though. Nice. 4 mana gives me file duplication. How many cards? 1. I can destroy the beast. Unlock the beast. I don't think that's ideal. 1 more mana is my commander. As long as it's blue. Oh, that's why you cared about things being modified. I understand now. Cast a creature spell, you get a beast. Whenever you cast a non-creature, you get the counters, and whenever it land ETBs. I really don't like the fact that that's a 6/4 across from me. Submit 0. Do not make a Mahdi bigger. And that's not a blue mana. That's creatures. I'd get rid of the druid. Submit 0. Submit 0. No attacks. Oh boy. This is a great way to start. Oh, that's a big one. Nothing to proliferate right now. A blue mana! I played my commander once and they scooped. I should definitely pick a more creature-based deck. This one's fun. This one will be a kill fast. Oh, what if I do this one? This one has both. This one has both in a more proactive way. Because I have kill spells, I have a ton of creatures. It's the attacking. This deck doesn't attack. The game really likes giving me Phyrexian Reclamation today. The Shia early is good. The Conrad early is good. Poison Tip Archer is good. Ornithopter keeps cards out of my hand. A 0/2 flyer. That is all I care about. I'm gonna attack with it though. It does 0 damage. If they go to attack with Tolerant, I can just make a pest. God, Eternal Kefnet. The Archer. too. Evac Jim, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it and hope you enjoy hanging out. Strategic planning. That's not good. I love some lands. However, had lasagna last night and now you're running baby lasagna. Yeah. No, I see the funny. I see the funny. Don't worry. But this is such a fun deck. I'm just not drawing my mana. I feel like I do have mana issues pretty regularly with this deck. Which is far from ideal. I'm just gonna take 4 damage to the face. Because 4 damage is almost the 3 damage that Babala Saga can get me back. Can we not keep making drakes? I would. That's even more expensive. Buy Dreadhound. Babala Saga and her little artifact land gremlins versus a bunch of dragons. Sorry, they're drakes because they're weak. But against a bunch of drakes that are all in the air. I have, I think, 4 cards with reach in the deck. Or I have the 2 dragons because they have good death triggers. He has Forest Walk, except I'm playing a mono blue deck. Vita would help a lot. Honestly, I'm not doing that right now. I have reach. Circuit Mender doesn't recover. No, but I have a lot of spot removal. But I need a board wipe. Because that's when we get to land. Also, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 28. 36. I have 36 lands in this deck. For comparison, most of these Brawl decks that I run and most Commander decks I build have 32. 32 to 34. This is considered a high land deck at 36 for me. Kefnet have a powerful ability on ETB? No, you're gonna hit my creature. So it comes in tapped. You know, I did have half a mind to scoop when I saw mono blue. Because, like, this is just such a bad matchup for this deck. Because I can't do anything. And I still didn't get a land. That's game. Out here twiddling my thumbs, discarding my cards to make one pest at a time. What if I increased the amount of land in the deck by 2, and now I cut part of me wants to cut Chatterfang. I don't have a lot of, I mean, I have a decent amount of other token generation. Reminds me of the last game we played. I know I had creatures in the deck. I had a lot of creatures in the deck and I never drew them. Yeah, and I mean, sometimes it's just how it is. Just sucks when that's how it is. I am looking for specific things that I know should be in here. Do I not have access to transference? It helps if I spell it right, huh? I don't think so, because, yeah, not collected. Yeah. I didn't think so, because it doesn't seem like 40K's on here, but there's a 40K card that I love in this deck, because it makes everything that much stronger. Because biotransference is a Shia, but instead of land, it turns them into artifacts. So if I have a creature out, and I have a Shia and biotransference, that means it is automatically a artifact creature land. Every creature that I have. Which meets Bubbles Legacy 3 requirements, meaning I only have to sack 1, gain 3. Stupid little combos. Retrieve is good. Fungal Rebirth is good. Guard Survival is better than Retrieve, and I get it twice rather than just hoping I can hit 2 things that have to be creature and non-creature permanents. I'll get is also a land. Notice that I still had even more lands. Vivisector is good. I like the Scry. That's a retrieval. Token. Death benefit. Untap. Death benefit. Retrieval. Another follow. My Slizzard is my... Yes. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to fix my deck. Because for some reason I can't draw lands. Phyrexian Reclamation seems the most consistent. I want to cut one of these 2-cost cards, but I don't know which one. I think it's the Halo Scarab. Because I have to get it into my graveyard, then exile it to get its benefit. And that leaves me at now more lands than even the auto lands put in. Yo man, what's up? Nothing much. Focusing on trying to get some wins in before the Lord of the Rings stuff drops in 40 minutes. Because that stuff hits Arena today. There's my Bastion of Remembrance. Early drops. One of my lands that does the cool thing of turning into a creature. This is good. This is good. I have lands now. I get Urborg and Ball Coffers. That should help. I don't know if they are in Arena. Oh, it's gonna be in the. By the way, I was looking around, came across you. Maybe. Okay, more. I'm not looking to hire an artist at the moment. Yeah, sorry about that. I appreciate the offer though. Yeah, if I end up with Urborg and Cabal Coffers from... Are they in the commander set though? Because I'm not sure if we're getting all of the commander side of things, or if it's just... Why does her face stretch like that on the card graphic? I'll check, no worries. And Conrad. This is what happens when I can draw lands. Male field researcher. To two characters in the action. I should have read this before I started the game. I don't like that -2. That -2 targets Babala Saga. I have to activate her now. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Are we playing Band Proliferate? What are you tapping? Well, you draw a card. You're counting on my... So you're gonna let my Sir Conrad through if it draws you a card. One blocker, artifact creature, and a land. Gets me my 3. And look at that, I pulled 2 lands to help. And Veto makes this deck so much more powerful. Now I just sit and pass. No. No, no, no. Why do you have vigilance? Ay. I need to put ways to deal with flying. Oh, that's cool. That's real fantastic. I'm gonna say now they drop their hand. Why does the Planeswalker have that? Minus more Cabal and Urborg. All in commander. think 2 lands. Land artifact creature. It has all 3 types. That's right. Panicked for a second and then went, actually. Poison tip, shambling gas. Because I have no way to get in. I could have tried to play my cauldron. In fact, I probably should have. I need stuff up for blockers. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm glad they're not getting life equal to their cards they're drawing. I know there's shenanigans that allow you to do that across band. Oh my god. In response, sack that, sack her. I'm basically sacking. I can sacrifice up to 3. Everything else gets exiled. I don't sack her, I sack the land. Take action.
New data is always welcome.
No, I played that. Up this. Play that. Did the farewell hurt? Yes. Am I able to recover from it? Also, yes.
Have some of my notes.
Yeah, them having omniscience though kinda sucks. Gain a bunch of life. Try to play Babylon Saga. And then Fate's Reversal the Sir Conrad. Each player lose a life. I'll return that to hand. I don't mind putting that in my hand. Yeah, omniscience on a planeswalker that can be your commander.
I have many schools of
Not
thought to
fun.
share.
Uh, him. how are they gaining life? What is their source of gaining life? That gave them a little bit of life. But Johnny can just give them life. Okay, that's fantastic. That's... I think that will kill me. That's 12 plus 17. Yeah, that kills me. Oh, cool. Just for shits and giggles, we also have Vorinclex. Does Vorinclex have haste? He does have haste. Got really lucky able to recover immediately after the farewell, but that Omniscience emblem, that sucks. What time? That killed like 10 minutes. What else do I have? I have... I'm to attack. I could do this one. This one is based around attacking. Unlike Babula Saga that just plays all my creatures and I just kind of sit there. It's one of those decks that does its own thing, but when it does, it gets really scary. I just don't have a lot of interaction. So I need to up that. This is not a good hand. I mean, Bubble Snare's nice, but... Okay, I have cards I can do things with. Nope. Oh, it's tapped. I can read my cards. I don't even have to worry about giving it 1/1 counters. They were a fool. But I need to make sure that that didn't start doing things. I'll take the dual land. And Thought Impassioned Orators was the one that gains the abilities of other things at first. However, getting rid of Lathiel is still important. Base no life gain deck. I swing and I miss. But I have a blocker. Actually, teleportation circle with my commander will be good. Because I can keep making it hexproof for all of the end of my turn. Can we stop doing the life gain? Because you're gaining a stupid amount of life off of 4 lands. Doesn't look like that hurts. I do that. I have the 4/4 angel. They were absolutely going to chuck in front of my commander. I wish I could get things to tap for more than 1 mana. This is not great. I block it, and I don't die, and they swing out next turn. It's in the update starts. Yay. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna eat this to the face. Get out of this match. Honest, I mean, Lathril deck. Okay, so I also have a Lathril deck. It doesn't do that. It is not built around the life gain, but rather the fact that he is typed as a unicorn and has more than 1 color. It's a unicorn tribal deck with a life gain sub-theme rather than a life gain theme. Yeah, mine's based on all the lives. Yeah. White and green are really good at that. I don't like it. How far? 3 creatures. I need to attack. Well, this is a deck that needs me to attack. I will play this one as I kill time for the update. Against a Narset deck, I think I have a high chance of not making it through this game. Unless I can keep removing Narset. Let's chant. Life game theme, use Lawfield there as I engage per deck. Me before I can keep going. That's because you know why. Orzhov has that whole extort thing where you just pay mana and it starts causing problems. Shauna life gain is fun. It's about as strong as that Lathiel deck, if not stronger usually. How many do I need to attack with to flip it? 3? I also need a green mana ASAP. Use the minute you die combo in there. Well, it's the fact that you have an infinite you die combo. Because you have the 2 enchantments, correct? Exquisite Blood, Sanguine Bond. And or any variation that is the same effects. Or Exquisite Blood, I believe, is the only one that has it that way. Both at the same time against you guys, not once. But it's the fact that they exist in the deck, meaning you could play them at any time, is the problem. Oh look, I won't be struggling for green mana this time. The Multitude, Storm and Grove, Fertilid's Favor, Invasion of Zendikar. Against Orzhov, that's faster than me. This is not a hand I'm keeping. Prosperous and Keeper, Invasion of Belladon, Wedding Announcement. Okay. This hand I'll keep. They pre-ordered. The ring. The ring. I'm just gonna sit here playing with the ring all game. Don't mind me. Or Vito, Dina, Marauding, Blight Priest, this thing with Explodus, Sanguine Bond. Yeah. Typically, I run Vito. I run Vito a lot. I think both Vito and Dino were in my La Saga deck. That sounds right. I know Vito's in there. Because that deck is dumb. It doesn't, I have yet to use it. I did something like that once on accident. It was a trigger fest. But yeah, because I keep re-triggering everything. In a second, 15 pets, trigger hell. Yep. I hold the mana. I need to get my creatures. I could Infestation Expert. That one's a big in. What if I do this into prize fight to get rid of their commander? That way they can't Helm of the Host their commander. Because I already see that that is the way that this game is going. Areas, I brought Aaron down from over 150 life to 0. Heaven Brawl decks is Cathar's Crusade and Scurry Oak. Cathar's Crusade and Scurry Oak. How does that interaction work? I mean, I tend to avoid putting infinite combos in decks in general, be it paper, digital, EDH, or Brawl. Legion's Landing. Message will be entering maintenance soon. Wow, it's almost like there's an update. Go for the wedding announcement. It'll give me the 3 triggers. Cough, cough, Riku. Okay, it's not my fault that Riku is a commander that just spits out infinite combos without you paying. Oak says you may put a counter on it to create a squirrel. Crusade puts counter on each creature, then one creature and. Oh. Putting another counter on Scurry Oak, making more squirrels. Got it. I gotcha. Silly fun times. Literally trying to swing into this is a nightmare. I mean, any effect that allows you to instant speed deal damage, think, it looks like it does need big squirrels. I need the helioid and oak, but just make squirrels. No, I guess the big squirrels would be kind of helpful though. Also, if you have anything like Aether Flux can help with things like that if you go the life gain route. I need to attack with exactly 3 creatures to flip my land. That was my goal, was flip my land. Because, yeah, Shieldred, 3 Ellis Ilcors. It's not gonna end well. Not at all. How long do we think the maintenance is gonna be? Okay. And fine. For June 20th. No downtime. Restart required. So yeah. It's just a quick, okay, I go in, I restart the game. I'm not gonna win this though. What if I just yoink that? I usually have many other things that can attack before I make infinite squirrels, and then they deal 1 million damage each. Or WoW's back up, so oh no, you missed it. Oh, gained like 10 life. No, that's how that game works. That's how this works. With 4 of him on the field, I cannot do anything. Because if I touch anything and it dies, because my commander will sneeze on things and it will die, it doesn't matter that my creatures are about to be bigger, because they have 4 copies of their commander. And their commander hurts. Each with death touch. Well, yeah, and that's the thing, is it's a 2/2 commander with death touch that cares about things dying and entering. Because that's really the problem here, is the fact that he has an ETB as well. Or whenever another creature ETBs. How about the commander cards? Only ones that we might get in sets are the ones that are in set boosters, not from commander decks. Ah, thank you. That's what I figured. So, I mean, do I just try to stomp through? I just try to stomp through, right? That doesn't matter because there's no other attacking creatures right now. Just trying to get my commander through. But that means they no like Cabal Coffers, no Urborgs, none of that stuff. They want me to kill as many creatures as possible here. Because I lose, what, 5 life per? They could have blocked me with 4/1/1s and I would have been dead. Or, sorry, 5/1/1s and I would have been dead. All that just to now die right here. 38. 38 triggers on the stack. I'm listening to you and say because I have your last stream up from YouTube. Oof, why would you do that to yourself? Okay. The store. The game is mad. Everything sign up ends in 6 minutes because there's 7 minutes left until everything goes down for a sec. I'm really happy that this is going to be a no downtime update. I love Kaya. As far as Orzhov Planeswalker, she's one of the more powerful ones. But how do I kill like 4 minutes? Let's go over this. Why must you hate me? I don't want that shield mode. What? That here. There we go. It is gone now. Okay. Magic is closed. Because it needs to close. Lots of coins that I'll be able to use. I definitely talked about before, but I mean, I have a Venser corpse puppet as my current meh. Oh, the glare from my light's terrible and my camera isn't focusing on it, but he's a beast. He likes proliferate. He's a Demir proliferator. I could see my typing in stereo too, lol. Yeah, that's because I don't normally have a chat on screen, but it's fine. I need something else to do with the other half of the screen other than just my face. So, the chat. Uh, yeah, Venser's my current pet paper deck that I'm working on. I have a Prosper deck that I also like to mess with a lot. I haven't quite fully settled on it. Kind of like how it is now. I have a few upgrades to it, but otherwise it's mostly the precon. Uh, yeah. 4 minutes. And yell at me for trying to open up the game again. 'Cause I'm impatient. I want the new Grixis on so badly. I know, but you have to wait till Friday to get that. Like, at the earliest, it would be Friday. Yeah, no. My overlay's not happy, meaning my overlay is already stopped for the update to happen. Yeah. On the bright side. On the bright side. I think I am gonna get it on Saturday. I could get it Friday. Yeah. I mean, I don't. What are the precons? It's what we have Abzan and Abzan Hobbit one, the Grixis Sauron one. They're a green based deck. Commander decks. There's a Jeskai deck. It's Simic. Was it Simic? It's Simic Elves. Jeskai Humans? Rise of Rowan? Lots of human knights, nobles. I mean, it's base commander is a human knight. But looking at, so we have a Jeskai human, Simic elves, Grixis evil, and Abzan food. Who is the command? Is the commander the pair? It is. It's the Frodo Adventurous Hobbit and Sam Loyal Attendant. I believe Aaron is building that deck using the commanders from scratch for digital EDH, correct? It is 11 o'clock though. Let's see, does magic crash when I go to open up? No, that's a good sign. Under maintenance. think Bilbo's in it. Okay, so it looks like it's under maintenance for now. There was talk about it being up to 3 hours for everything to successfully roll out. I'm hoping that that is not the case. Yeah, scheduled maintenance will occur to deploy the 2023 270 update. Now it's just the waiting game. Everything's back up. Which is a lot of me just opening and closing the game until I think it's working. We are not at 26.4, we are at the full 27. So the page notes aren't up in anything. That's because it's actively happening. Want to play a quick game of Falcon while you wait? Not particularly. I could very briefly jump over to Avalo. I just didn't want to have to change everything around. But I mean, I'm opening Magic and the packs are not in. But that's because I'm still running the other version. So yeah. Give me 1 second. Two. Oop. I can't spell. Okay. That is updated to that while I wait on Arena. So yeah, I'm fine opening up Valorant. I will get Discord up as well. Just for a quick little game. That way I'm not sitting here going, how fast can my phone refresh?
I turned down the volume on your stream, so I'm not listening to you in 3 stereo.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. But what is my Valorant? This one? It's that one. There we go. I don't remember which keybind got me to Valorant. Nope, this one's frame is off too. What is happening with my overlays?
I couldn't open it at first, but it's loading now.
Okay. Yeah, 3 hours to get everything out. Kinda sucks. But I'm hoping it won't actually take that long. And that the game will be back up and operational soonish. Someone playing League. And it doesn't look like it's Richie this time. Unlike usually when I pop into Valorant and it's Richie playing. Oh. I mean, I'm guessing you weren't, but I'm hoping that you are aware that you know of the issues with the updates.
Yeah, my game just crashed.
Yep.
Let's try it one more time.
That problem right there, actually. I mean, the issues have been around for approaching a week now. The update last week has corrupted things and stuff. Oh, you just popped up. I can invite you.
I tried playing last night with Mark, but I was just too tired.
Me and Aaron were busy on Fortnite. I have missions from last week that I still haven't done, and from the week before that I still haven't done. We are on week 3 of the season, and I have not finished a single set of weekly missions in Fortnite, which is not good. But that's what tonight's gonna be.
Aw, so no magic?
Well, my goal is to eventually get back to Magic today. Or did you mean like when we play EDH on our own?
I figured EDH, but that's fine.
I'm running around as Raze. I never run around as Raze. In hindsight, I probably should have played Raze over Phoenix the other night. Oh, you weren't even on the other night when we did that.
I was probably working.
Mark, Aaron, and I were playing comp the other night. And our first game, we got destroyed. Like, painfully so. Our second game, we got in, and immediately on the VC, we have, hey, what if we all play duelists?
Ugh.
So I ended up playing Phoenix, because that's who was left. Because I don't play duelists, so I panicked, and didn't pick an agent. I got some good blinds.
I play 2 duelists, and that's it.
I don't play duelists. I play sentinels and initiators, which also don't do the same thing. Like,
so do I.
if I had played controllers and sentinels, I would understand that is just, I play slower, I play for control. However, the other thing I play is initiators. Because I play like Sova and
Enemy removed.
I mean I play Harbor as a controller.
Hey, I'm finally in.
Don't worry, it started us with snipers. I hate snipers. I suppose that's just me telling on me that my aim sucks still. I've been free. I was freed and got 2 kills. Also, the more I use the Ares, the more I'm realizing why people do enjoy it so much.
It is a good gun. I'm still stuck on the mushroom.
I'm stuck with the... That's a lot of judges at my face. No. I hit his head. Why were you there?
Precision there.
Look at you, you're catching back up. You're back in the game.
Quadra kill.
I'm not great with shotguns that have a slower rate of fire. I'm not good with
Ouch.
miniguns.
I would have had that random, but my mouse hit my phone.
Yeah, no, trying to get onto B sites, not it. Astra, I just went out of my way to not kill you. I traded myself. That's so little life. Be running around. When did Astra become a menace?
Get out of here.
Oh, he has a gun that shoots faster.
Reload guard move.
My kill. I got 131 on Reyna.
I killed her.
They're moving in a pack.
Match point.
Ouch. I do not understand the range of the knife.
Eliminate. Remove.
Just stick together. Stick together. Get in the middle. Come over here. Stick together.
Stick together, he says, while he's the first one to run off.
Kill.
He came back.
I didn't get a kill with the knife until after it ended.
I think I got 3 with the knife.
Let's see. MTG, A. Status. Still says it is under maintenance.
What, another one or would you like to do a spike rush?
We can do another one of these. What time is it? 20.
Match found.
Hoping I can get back to Magic. It's happened before where I couldn't. Just hoping it doesn't end up like that today. Because it says it's under maintenance, but also that there's no downtime. Which is seemingly contradictory.
I love
Honda
loading into
Civic
an
and
open-
Bill Nye again. Bill Nye was the enemy Astra last game. That's an Odin. Imagine getting a fun gun to use. A vandal.
Fight.
Provided good distraction.
Buried.
Why did you spawn right there? I just killed you.
One day.
No. Oh. I'm all down there.
Rift Wolf is dead.
Whoop. Use an op. We just learned that I can't use sniper rifles. Why would it ever need to deal 180 damage?
Cállate.
Oh, that's fun. I wasn't even moving.
Raise dead.
You know, Ireland's one?
Fly, my friend.
I dislike the Guardian greatly.
Me too, but I've gotten forward with it, so I can't complain.
No, I just don't like the gun itself.
Finished.
How the hell did you two-shot head tap me like that?
Reloading.
This map is not a good one to be stuck using a Bucky on.
Just camp like I did.
Reloading.
My problem is I can't get close enough to anywhere to camp out. Because I'm usually already
Dominating.
dead.
Out. Taken out.
I made sure I didn't steal that from you. Yay, Raze is finally off the op.
What?
Point.
Okay, but what kind of range does the knife have? Because that was ridiculous.
That's 3.
This knife is a larger knife than the normal knife.
No, but to be 2 body distances away and still hit me? That's ridiculous. Like, I get that it's a larger knife. Like, if you're running at the same speed as someone, you should not be able to also hit them. You know?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's true.
see. I'm gonna see if Arena is stable yet. Before confirming if I'm going to switch over or not. 'Cause it's been about 30 minutes, so. Ah, it is installing update 1 of 1. So I'm gonna put that in the background and run another escalation. Ew. I just punched my mic stand.
Don't do that. That's how you break it.
No, it's how I break my finger first.
Oh, good. I can alt tab and watch it.
That hurt. Hurt so bad. Yeah, no, my mic stand is solid metal. Solid iron.
And that's your keyboard hand, too.
Mm-hmm. Whoop. Oh, Arena opened up. I was like, Valo disappeared. Whoop, that's okay. Valo retook the front when the match found was up.
Yeah, it does that. It's
I
like,
thought
hey,
I thought
playing
my
me.
Valorant crashed. It was magic loading. And then Valorant said, no, I'm in charge. As long as my computer doesn't die out trying to run both games, I'll be fine. God. Is this why I normally wait to do magic things? Is this why I normally push off to Wednesday on update weeks?
Yeah, but I think we've all been looking forward to this set.
This set has so much hype. I just want an Orcish Bowmasters or the Bats.
I want Saruman. Fortunately, he comes in the pre-con.
Can I not have a firing squad aimed at me, please?
I really want the new Saruman card. He looks like he's going to be so much fun.
I haven't really looked at too many of the spoilers outside of a few cards.
The Saruman that I want is the alt commander for the commander deck.
I'm excited to try to build Bombadil.
Yeah, that's going to be rough but fun.
No, I don't want magic. Close down for 5 seconds. Because you were not what I was attempting to play. They're all going to be aimed at this, right? Yeah.
Variable removed.
Headshot through a wall. Yay!
I got 3 kills before dying.
Careful. Got one.
I got my kill with the op. I am fine. Everything is great.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Point blank range with Marshall versus Vandal.
Terminated.
I got 2 kills.
I got my one. I'm happy.
Oh, that's an op.
Enemy down.
Ow. Why do you still have a Marshall?
Good.
I was gonna say, they're all in that hallway.
I got one. I'm happy.
No, I got one pretty early on, so I'm good. I got another 2. Normally I can't use buttons to save my life. It's a classic. I can hold range again.
Finished.
Whoa. Oh, I almost got the double kill in the middle of switching guns.
One day.
Match point.
Already and Oop, I got hit by 4 different people.
I top fragged? What?
I got a handful of lucky kills. Yeah, this ends my intermission with this game. Thank you for joining me. But while I switch games, I have to go back to this screen.
Yep. I will hop out of Discord for you.
I will talk to you later. Discord gets closed. I need to close the Riot client. I need to open up Magic. I need to change my stream title again. Entering. Burp. Stream is updated. Magic is now not loading. Updated already. You should just boot up. Please. Okay, there it goes. This one? No, this one. No, this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, we are back in Magic. The vibes are back. Time to be a massive nerd. Hey, there she is. Greetings, long time no see. I have a little under an hour. I should have seen if there was an event first before jumping over to the shop. But now here we are. Look at these gorgeous lands. Daily deals. Couple halflings. Actually, a lot of halflings. I forgot how many halflings came out across the D&D sets. Well, but that makes sense. Look at them. Hold up. Hold up. Backtrack. Yep, there are events. Codex of the Multiverse. New format. Is it jump in? Said one of these was new. Mail. Lord of the Rings is on Arena? No way. By the way, the Saruman I want is the hey, you cast a non-creature spell here, have an army. Ooh. Could do a jump in. And do some sealed stuff. Premiere draft. I don't have the money for that. Jump in, however, I do have the money for. Amass. Sauron's Amass. I will play this, and then I will go buy packs to just open them. Get some cards. For the quest is achieved, and now all is over. I'm glad you are here with me, here at the end of all things, Sam. Oh. Golem's Bite. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Exile it from your graveyard. The ring tempts you activate only as a sorcery. Patient Plotter. March from the Black Gate. Mortar Mustard. Dunlin Crebain. I sent you via Facebook. I want that one so badly. Ah. I can't believe the first thing I did was choose Demir. Leaves the battlefield. Okay, let's do this. We need the flyer. Yeah, because Golem Bite can't get rid of that. I play a 1/1 that gives me a 2/2. Look at the Orc Army card! Ah. This is so exciting. So now we have Orc Army and Zombie Army. And a Mass, I believe, cross references itself. Because it's an Amass ability. So if you use Amass, it creates the Zombie Army. Amass Orcs creates the Orc Army. But if you have either army already out, because they're the army typing, shenanigans. It does all that stuff. So I want my guy a bit bigger. I want my army bigger. Big ol' 4/4 that becomes a 5/5. Witch King of Angmar. The combat. Don't sacrifice creatures that bring tempt you. Ooh. Punishment for hitting me? Need one more mana for that, though. Like that. That would be what I was waiting for. And now I just sit here. I want to see if they made a zombie orc army token. LOL. I don't think so. I think because the way that the amass rule works is if you just put a number of 1/1 counters on any target army you control. The only unique thing is that amass creates the token if it doesn't already exist. It creates a 0/0 token and puts 1/1 counters on it. Because that's all amass is it's 1/1 counters on armies. You have an ability. Discard a card, gains indestructible until end of turn, and I tap it. -2/-2 until end of turn. Thopter mechanic. Bye-bye. No. What if I swing with these guys? Because I want my opponent to swing at me. Because I need them to hit me. And I want this to die. I gain the 5 life. Life. Because I can deceive the messenger if they put the Taxian up. Yep. And now I have a ring bearer. This is legendary and can be blocked by creatures with greater power. Oh, I should have stuck it on my 1/1. If your ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Oh, do I add more of these effects as I go through with the ring tempting me? Needs to be alleged. Your 1/1 isn't. No, it said that I could choose that. It said to choose a creature as my. If it wasn't available, the Orc Army and the Dunlin Krebane wouldn't have lit up. Maybe I'll just do this, though. Yeah, see, they're all lighting up as active choices. But what if I... Yeah. As your ring bearer, this is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with lesser power. Get rid of the Orc Army. Bring Golem back out. And now I swing at the 1/1. Works. Ah. Yes, it's an emblem. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the ring bearer turns anything that you choose into a legendary. Which is fascinating. Because let's say I have another Dunlin Krebane. They have the same name, however, one would not be legendary. Does that mean that's how I can get around the legendary rule in a way? Also, does this mean people are going to be using it on like Orcish Bowmasters? or well, because it specifies combat damage, right? Oh, whenever it attacks. Mortar, Trebuchet. Whenever you attack with one or more goblins and or orcs, create a 2/1 construct artifact creature token flying named Ballistic Boulder that's tapped and attack or tapped and attacking. Sack it at beginning of combat. It is not goblins or orcs that I have, so I swing in with the 1/1. Because it is guaranteed damage. Drop basin. One can target creature with power X. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh. Oh. Okay. So that's how you move stuff around. Put it 4 cards down. That's rude. They see these other 3 cards. Because I need the Witch King back, because that punishes them for hitting me. Yeah, I'll choose pile 2. I don't even care what's in pile 1. Grond the Gatebreaker. And so you turn... Oh, okay. And Treason of Isengard. Target instant social from your grave on top of your library at mass 2. But I had enough mana to do that. I need to start swinging with Golem again. Just he's gonna die and not take anything out with him, which... Yeah, because I don't have any cards in hand. So I guess the ability to get cards from blue would be what benefits this. I can't believe I'm going to make another Dimir Mass deck. Just sidebar. Because originally I started with a Grixis Amass deck back with... Look at the ring. This ring? The ring? This one. No, I need cards in my hand to be able to guarantee that Witch King helps. Next. Because they can't block my Ring Bearer right now, but I want them to kill Golem. Dismal Blackwater I can get rid of. Next 2 blockers. Next 2 damage. End the turn. Employer return. More. Ah, interesting. I guess Steel Exemplar is meant for monocolored decks then? need creatures to hit me, and then I need to blow them up with the bitter downfall. No, never mind. What if I just... What if I just blow it up? Good thing my spell cost so much more. And then I just take the 8 to the face. The ring bearer, I'll make it Blue Witch King. Because they have no more flyers that have 5 or less power. Meaning that I can squeeze this by and throw Golem at you. Because the Witch King can't be blocked now. It's just if they want to let me use the ring again. Though I don't know if that does anything at this point now that I've achieved the 4th one. I'm guessing it's a situation of where if my ring bearer dies, I get reset. But I don't know, because I've been able to change out who my ring bearer was pretty consistently. Nope, stays like a class. That's what I figured. Meaning realistically, after the 4th time that the ring tempts you, you really don't need any more. I mean, it's less so like a class, because a class could be removed. Because they're technically enchantments. They're enchantments that you level up. What if I force you to sack? Nope, I need to block that one to force you to sack the one with trample. Oh wow, the ring tempts me. They do have something that can block my Witch King now. And they can put a, yeah, they can put a counter directly onto it. What if I do this? Sack him to get Golem back. Then play both and scry a second time. That was really cool. Except for the fact that it didn't actually help me solve my problems of having 2 flyers. Now either one can kill me. It is now noon. So I got like half an hour. And off White Rider. Realistically, it's that goes, this goes there, this goes here. I can't block that one. What if I just change who my ring bearer is? Doesn't do anything to help my problem, but I tried. And yeah, it's you can keep playing until this event ends, so I won't actually worry about completing the event. Instead, it's time. This probably will be the end of my stream whenever I finish up opening all these. I don't know how many I'm gonna get. I would love to get one of the bonus packs though, the gold packs. But if I don't have enough to get it, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because I believe, yeah, they're classified as alchemy. So I can get 3 regular and a mythic. I can get 6 regular. And then a mythic and coins. And then a mythic and gems. Which gives me my 10. Yeah, I have 9 packs to open. 1 golden pack that can give me anything. Fall of Gilgalad. Scry 2. Put 2 on 1 character and target creature you control. Until end of turn, target creature you control. When this creature dies, draw 2 cards and that creature. Ooh. Samwise Gamgee? It has been forever since I've watched these movies. It's buff and food. And an Awake in the Woods. Fiery Inscription. When it ETBs, the ring tempts you whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell. Fiery Inscription deals 2 damage to each opponent. Mary, Esquire of Rowan. 2/2 with haste. First strike as long as it's equipped. Whenever you attack with it and another legendary creature you draw. Oh, excuse me. Very nice. Legendary creature token. These 2 together work really well. Gimli's Fury. +3/+2 until end of turn. With trample if it's legendary. Took Reaper, bring tempts you on death. Funded by orcs I just saw. Gyre Scarecrow. Who may have any color, activate only once each turn. Did I get all those cards from doing the jumpstart thing? Escape from Orthanc. Creature gets +1/+3 in flying. Untap it. Nimble Hobbit, Pippin's Bravery. Nimble Hobbit attacks, you may sacrifice a food or pay 3 when you do tap target creature an opponent controls. You may sacrifice food if you do target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn, otherwise that creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Warming of Moria. Create treasure, amass orcs 2, Orcish Medicine. Lothlorien Lookout. Whenever it attacks, scry 1, shadow summoning, get 2 spirits. Erkenbrand, Lord of Westfold. When he or another human ETBs, all creatures you control get +1/+0. He is fire breathing on human ETBs. That's gross. 1 ring to rule them all. Tempts you, then each player mills cards equal to your ring bearer's power. Destroy all non-legendary. I guess that's why it's important that the ring makes your creature legendary. Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature card in that player's graveyard. And these are just like the normal packs. Esquire of the King. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. This ability costs 2 less to activate, bringing it down from 5 to 3. You control legendary. Sacrifice a creature or pay for destroy. A knight whenever you draw a second card each turn. And that's each turn. So if you can get cards drawn on your opponent's turn and your own turn, you're good. Willow Wind, ETB Scry 2, Improvised Club. Sack a artifact or creature, deal 4 damage. Rise of the Witch King. Player sacks creature. If you sack a creature this way, you may return another permanent card from graveyard to the battlefield. To the Entwood. Oh god, this is a lot of text. Sacrifice any number of lands. Reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of lands sacrificed this way. Choose any number of artifact and or land cards revealed this way. Put all non-land cards chosen this way onto the battlefield. Then put all land cards chosen this way onto the battlefield. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So what's really cool is you can use this card to kind of rifle through your deck for artifacts and other lands, getting basics for dual lands, things like that. But it comes at the cost of sacrificing your own lands. Isolation of Orthanc, target creature into its owner's library second from top. Smart Cavalier is combat damage to a goblin or orc. Destroy it. It has death touch against goblins and orcs. Yeah, it's whenever it deals damage. So if you have anything that allows it to ping out damage or like a fight, anything similar will work. Elven Farsight, Scry 3, the reveal. Scry 3, then reveal. If it's a creature, you draw it. Let's do the Conies. Target creature control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Create a food token. Hey! About that. Sauron the Necromancer. Menace. Whenever he attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a tap and attacking token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 3/3 black Wraith with Menace. At the beginning of your next end step, exile that token unless Sauron is your ring bearer. Interesting. Shadowfax, Lord of Horses. Horses have haste. Whenever Shadowfax, Lord of Horses attacks, you may put a creature card with lesser power from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. A lot of horses have power like 1 or 2. So that's kind of huge. Potentially free horses for horse tribal. Chance Met Elves. Whenever you scry, put a 1/1 counter on it. This ability triggers only once. Star of Eris, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying and scry 1. Mirkwood Spider attacks target legendary you control, gains Death Touch. Gives another legendary Death Touch. Target moment reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Mass Orcs 2. It is Duress. Or Duress specifies non-creature, non-land. So it's a beefed up Duress with a mass. Excuse me. Stern's Golden. Counter target creature spell with power toughness 2 or less. Nazgul. Can have up to 9. When it ETBs, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, put a 1/1 counter on each wraith you control. Mono black wraiths. Battle of Bywater. Destroy creature power 3 or greater. Then create a food token for each creature you control. And that's after the destruction. Thankfully, halflings are pretty weak. Rally at the Hornburg. Create 2/1 white human soldier creature tokens. Humans you control can peace until end of turn. That's huge. Wizard's Rocket enters the battlefield. Tapped. X tap it to sack it. Add X mana in any combination of colors. When Wizard's Rockets is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you also draw. Soldier of the Grey Host, ETB's target creature gets +2/+0 until turn. Your artifact enchantment made only as a sorcery. Witching Leechcraft. When it enters the battlefield, tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature has, if this creature would untap during your unstep, remove a 1/1 counter from it instead. If you do, untap it. Otherwise, it doesn't untap. That's huge. Because if something loses all its 1/1 counters, it no longer untaps. Golem's White. Bill Fernie, Bree Swindler. When he becomes blocked, choose one, create a treasure. Target opponent gains control of target horse you control. If they do, remove Bill Fernie from combat and create 3 treasure tokens. Why does he go with the horses? Lambdring. Equipped a creature has first strike and gets +1/+0 for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. Whenever equipped a creature deals combat damage to a player, you may cast an instant sorcery card from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage without paying its mana cost. It's a sword that likes cantrips. Dundane Blade. Creature gets +2/+1, and it has a cheaper equip for humans. Ents Fury. 1/1 counter on target creature if its power is 4 or greater. Then that creature gets 1/1 until end of turn and fights a creature. Enraged Gorn. When it ETBs, the ring tempts you for 5 mana. It's a 4/5 with trample though, so that's pretty good too. Cast Into the Fire. Deals 1 damage each to 2 target creatures. Exile target artifact. Legolas counter of kills. 2/3 reach archer. Whenever you scry, if it's tapped, you may untap to do it. Whenever you scry, if Legolas counter of kills is tapped, you may untap it. Do this only once each turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, he grows. Gandalf's Sanction. Deals X damage to target creature, where X is the number of instant sorcery cards and sorcery cards, not or and. In your graveyard, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. I'm hearing wizards do wizards. Dawn of a New Age. When an ETB's Dawn of a New Age enters the battlefield with a hope counter on it for each creature you control. At the beginning of your end step, remove a hope counter from Dawn of a New Age. If you do, draw a card. Then, if it has no hope counters on it, you sacrifice it and gain 4 life. Let's see what my last pack has. Ash the Balrog. Bombadil. Bombadil's Song. Our creature you control gains +1/+1, gains hexproof until end of turn, and the ring tempts you. Many Partings. Oh. It's a land fetch that gives you food. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle and create a food token. Shire Terrace. Add a colorless A1 and sacrifice. Search your library for a basic land card, put onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Array of Orcs. Amass Orcs 2. When you do, deals X damage to target creature opponent controls, where X is the amassed army's power. And then Spiteful Banditry. X2 red for an enchantment that ETBs, dealing X damage to each creature. If one or more creatures your opponents control die, you create treasure token. This ability only triggers once each turn. So it's like Meat Hook Massacre, but it only affects the death of opponent's creatures. Or it only is looking for the deaths of opponent's creatures. How much you want to watch the movies now? See, watching the movies is a whole commitment that I don't know if I'm ready for again. because watching through them the first time was long. And I have not forgotten how long that feels. But I have a lot of cards to work with. I'm gonna go. Probably gonna make a deck or two. Time out off stream. And hopefully by next week I will have a deck featuring a lot of these cards to show off to you guys. I still have yet to sit through the Hobbit movies. Oh, I've watched them all. I have watched all of the movies for the Lord of the Rings franchise. Those are hours of my life I will never get back, but they were well spent regardless. But anyways, that is all for me. Oh, I haven't updated you guys. I think I'm Plat 3 now. Quickly checking standard. Yeah, Plat 3. For the June bracket. And yeah, that's it for me for now. I should be back. I will definitely be back later. Not should be, definitely will be. So I will see y'all later on today. Bye-bye.